Soundstripe.
Hello, my devoted music enthusiasts. Welcome back to another pulsating edition of the Moose Review. I'm your trusted host, Drew, geared up and thrilled to dive into a detailed discussion of an album that has sent shockwaves across the music industry. We're about to dive into the technicolor world of Barbie with the soundtrack of the highly anticipated 2023 Barbie movie. This soundtrack is unlike anything we've seen in recent times. It's a star-studded smorgasbord of talent that has left me, and I'm sure many of you, completely astounded. Let's set the stage. Picture a constellation of the biggest names in the music industry: Lizzo, Dua Lipa, Nicki Minaj, and Ice Spice, coming together to create a symphony of diverse melodies that tell the tale of an icon, Barbie. Can you imagine the eclectic variety of sounds, rhythms, and lyrics these powerhouses have fused together in this album? In fact, it's not just the music that's impressive, it's the atmosphere that this album creates that left an indelible mark on me. As a devoted music lover, there is a specific thrill that comes from experiencing an album for the first time, especially in a communal setting. This is exactly the treat I was lucky to partake in earlier this week. Dressed in my finest Ken-inspired attire, I found myself amid a sea of fellow music enthusiasts at a listening party for this album at the beloved Used Kids Records. It was an event that could only be described as a sensory carnival. Music floating through the air, swaying bodies keeping time with the rhythm, excited chatters filling the spaces between songs, and an expanse of pink adorning every corner of the store. It felt like stepping into Barbie's world, a world that celebrates vibrance, individuality, and of course the sheer joy of dance. It's in these shared moments, these collective experiences, that the magic of music truly shines through. Let me attempt to walk you through this feeling. Picture this. You're standing in a record store surrounded by strangers who share your anticipation and excitement. As the opening track Pink by Lizzo comes on, you find your foot tapping almost instinctively to the upbeat island rhythm. The iconic Barbie Pink gets a sonorous tribute in this fun, energetic track. The undercurrent of beachy tropical beats sets an irresistible tone that compels you to move, to sway, to let yourself get lost in the music. The song, much like the color it represents, is fun, bright, and instantly iconic. As Pink fades out, the first chords of Dance the Night by Dua Lipa fill the room. The infectious energy of this track is impossible to ignore, and it feels as though the music is extending an open invitation to let loose and dance. The lyrics, "Baby, you can find me under the lights, diamonds under my eyes, turn the rhythm up, don't you want to just come along for the ride?" resonate with everyone in the room. Track number 3 transports us back in time, with Nicki Minaj and Ice Spice sampling the cult classic Barbie Girl by Aqua. There's a collective gasp of recognition as the familiar tune fills the room, followed by excited whispers and even a few whoops of delight. It's a clear crowd pleaser, and it's easy to see why. The innovative spin on a beloved classic, the seamless melding of the old and new, and the distinctive edge that Nicki and Ice Spice bring to the song. This is a track that understands and appreciates the power of nostalgia. Let's continue on this journey, shall we? What comes next is another delightful surprise. Remember the catchy tune, Mickey? Now imagine it revamped and sung by Charlie XCX. As she sings, "Ah ah Barbie, you're so fine, you blow my mind," you're hit by a wave of high-octane energy that courses through the crowd. It's a party anthem in the making and a song that gets the entire room jumping in unison. Our journey takes a turn to unexplored territory with Watati. Despite it being sung in Spanish, a language many in the room don't understand, including myself, the emotion it conveys is universal. Karol G and Aldo Ranks deliver a Latin reggae track that's heartfelt and poignant, even if the lyrics are lost on some of us. The music speaks to the soul, reminding us that sometimes words are unnecessary. All we need is a rhythm, a beat, a melody that resonates deep within. Next on the playlist is a track that immediately commands attention, Sam Smith's Man I Am. Described as Ken's liberation by producer Mark Ronson, this song promises to offer a unique perspective on Ken's character. The energy in the room shifts as this song begins. There's a sense of anticipation, a shared curiosity, to see how Sam Smith and Mark Ronson will explore Ken's narrative. We pick up where we left off with Sam Smith's track, Man I Am. As the song unfolds, it's clear that Smith and Ronson have crafted something genuinely compelling. The lyrics, paired with Smith's hauntingly beautiful voice, open up an emotional landscape that is deeply resonant, even cathartic. What a daring, poignant choice to provide a nuanced voice to Ken, a character often overshadowed by Barbie's larger-than-life persona. It's a bold declaration of individuality and freedom, symbolizing Ken's struggle to assert his own identity. Moving on, we encounter Tame Impala's Journey to the Real World, a psychedelic musical tour de force that injects a bit of otherworldly charm into the soundtrack. Kevin Parker, the mastermind behind Tame Impala, is renowned for his ability to weave rich tapestries of sound that transport listeners to alternate dimensions of consciousness. In this track, he uses his unparalleled talent to create a sonic journey that tantalizingly hints at Barbie's journey of self-discovery in the upcoming movie. Speaking of Ken, let's discuss the hilarious yet heart-rending track, I'm Just Ken. This song strikes a chord with listeners by providing a humorous yet deeply empathetic look at Ken's life in Barbie's shadow. Sung by the inimitable Ryan Gosling, the song oscillates between the absurd and the melancholic with the lines, I'm just Ken, anywhere else I'd be a 10. The backing band for this track is nothing short of stellar, boasting the talents of Josh Freese, Wolfgang Van Halen, and Slash. It's a track that cleverly underlines Ken's struggle for recognition in a world that idolizes Barbie. Then comes the track that had my heart skipping a beat in anticipation, Dominic Fike's Hey Blondie. As a huge fan, I was ecstatic to see his name in the lineup, and let me tell you, he does not disappoint. His characteristic guitar riffs and infectious ooh-ooh-ooh-oohs take the listener on a toe-tapping, head-bobbing journey. It's an anthem that feels familiar yet fresh, something you'd want to play on repeat for days. But even amidst these joyful melodies, the album finds a way to tug at the heartstrings. Haim's track, simply titled Home, conjures a sense of longing and nostalgia that's as evocative as it is heartbreaking. The hauntingly beautiful harmonies combined with the poignant lyrics create a feeling of homesickness, even while lying comfortably in one's own home. At this point in the album, it's clear that the Barbie movie soundtrack isn't just about vibrant pop melodies and dance tracks, it's also about introspection, about questioning one's existence, about seeking purpose. These deeper themes come into sharp focus in the introspective track, What Was I Made For?, by none other than Billie Eilish. The heart-rending lyrics combined with Eilish's hauntingly beautiful voice capture a sense of existential angst that hits close to home for many of us. The melancholic tune is a stark reminder of the all-too-human tendency to question one's purpose, to seek meaning in existence. And as the song ends on a hopeful note, it reinforces the idea that finding happiness, finding purpose, is a journey, one that Barbie, like all of us, must embark on. The album doesn't let the introspective mood linger for too long, though. The Kid Laroi steps in next with Forever and Again, a track that feels like a heartfelt promise. It's a love song that's as much about commitment as it is about resilience, a testament to unwavering loyalty and enduring love. The following track, Silver Platter, is another standout piece. Khalid's smooth R&B voice, coupled with his evocative lyrics, create a soulful plea that's sure to resonate with listeners. The song's narrative seems to reflect a subplot in the movie, adding another layer of depth to the album. Just when you think you figured out the album's trajectory, it throws you a curveball. Butterflies, performed by the enigmatic Pink Pantheress, is a blend of nostalgia and modernity. Though the track might not appeal to everyone on the first listen, it definitely grows on you. The lyrics are an overt pushback against societal norms, a declaration of independence that fits perfectly with Barbie's character. Ava Max's Choose Your Fighter provides an adrenaline rush, hinting at a climax in Barbie's journey. It's a track that encapsulates the spirit of choice and empowerment, suggesting that Barbie's journey is not just about self-discovery, but also about making choices that define who she is. The final track, Barbie Dreams, by 50/50 featuring Khalii, is a fitting finale. It's an uplifting anthem that captures the essence of Barbie's glamorous lifestyle. The bubblegum pop track, written by the legendary Janet Jackson, is a triumphant celebration of Barbie, Ken, and their adventures together. To sum it up, the Barbie movie soundtrack isn't just an album. It's an experience. It's a testament to the transformative power of music and its ability to connect people, to elicit emotion, to tell stories. It's a testament to the artists who poured their hearts and souls into this album, each leaving their unique mark on it. The journey through this album is like attending a party. Every track brings something different to the table, and the variety keeps the atmosphere lively. Each song offers a new perspective, a new rhythm, a new reason to dance or to pause and reflect. But more than just a collection of songs, this album is also an exploration of pop culture. It's a reflection of the diversity and dynamism that characterizes the music industry today. The album incorporates different genres, different styles, and different voices, creating a melting pot of sounds that is representative of the vibrant, ever-evolving music landscape. Moreover, the album, much like the movie it is set to accompany, is a celebration of individuality and empowerment. The songs touch upon themes of self-discovery, identity, and self-expression, echoing the values that Barbie has come to represent over the years. In a way, the Barbie movie soundtrack is a musical tribute to Barbie's legacy, a legacy of inspiring young girls to dream, to aspire, to be whoever they want to be. It's a tribute to the countless childhood memories associated with Barbie, to the dreams and fantasies she has inspired. However, this album is not just for those who grew up with Barbie. It's for everyone who appreciates good music. It's for everyone who believes in the power of music to tell stories, to evoke emotion, to connect people. Every song on this album is a piece of a larger narrative, a piece of the Barbie universe. It's a universe filled with joy and laughter, heartbreak and healing, dreams and realities, a universe that mirrors our own in many ways. Experiencing this album has left me with a sense of excitement and anticipation for the movie. If the soundtrack is any indication, the Barbie movie is set to be a colorful, vibrant, and emotionally rich journey, and I can't wait to embark on that journey. So there you have it. That's my review of the Barbie movie soundtrack. It's been a wild ride, but I'm grateful for the opportunity to share my thoughts and feelings with you. I hope you've enjoyed the ride as much as I have. Remember, music is more than just melodies and rhythms. It's a universal language that transcends barriers, connects people, and creates shared experiences. So go out there and explore the world of music. Discover new artists, try different genres, and most importantly, enjoy the journey. Music is an adventure, and there's always something new waiting around the corner, so keep listening, keep exploring, and keep dancing. And that concludes our deep dive into the Barbie movie soundtrack. It's been a fantastic journey exploring the depth and breadth of this album. I've thoroughly enjoyed sharing my thoughts, and I can't wait to hear yours. So don't forget to drop your comments, share your views, and let's keep the conversation going. After all, music is best enjoyed when shared. So let's share, let's connect, and let's keep the music playing. I'm your host, Drew, and this has been the Moose Review. Until next time, keep the music playing, and remember, music is a journey, not a destination, so enjoy the ride.